Blast me to Bermuda! What's in the box? Hello everyone and welcome to a little bit of a special preview Mad Merlins unboxing for an upcoming project. So before we dive into anything, don't forget to of course like the video if you are enjoying the content. And if you are, please do consider subscribing, as it's the only way you can keep up to date with all the mad content I'll be bringing you in the near future. So this will be part of an ongoing series that will be celebrating my 15th year in the hobby. Can't believe it's been that long since I started getting into wargaming. Back in 2008 I picked up my first issue of White Dwarf, and the rest, they say, is history, but that will be saved for another video. But today I'm going to take the moment to share with you something I've picked up in order to help with an upcoming project, which, as I've mentioned, is part to do with celebrating my 15 years in the hobby. So, this is from Renown Wargaming. They are a company who 3D print certain units for certain game systems. And in this box is one such unit that I think they've done a much better job of sculpting than the official ones. So let's take a look inside. So we've got a nice little thank you card there, plus their eBay store, so check them out. They are fairly reasonable, actually the cheapest I've found on eBay for similar items. So yeah, do check them out, pretty cool. And this is what we have here. So a little package of bubble wrap, and in them is a set of beautiful wargs and also a warg chieftain. So yeah, these are part to do with a campaign I'm going to be running very shortly on the channel, and it calls for some wild wargs, and these I thought were much better looking than the official Games Workshop models, which are starting to show their age. I mean, these ones have beautiful detail. You can see the individual teeth in the mouth, you can see the tongue, eyes there, the ears, the texture on the fur is a lot better. And yeah, all in all, really good. So what I'll do is I will go clean these up, and I'll get a couple of them based up for you to have a better look at. And there we have it, cleaned up and based. So here are one of each of the different poses of Warg available in the set. They look fantastic. They got great definition to the fur, ribcage detail there. Like I said earlier, fangs and tongues, eyes are easily defined. Tails a little on the small side. But yeah, I think these are fantastic stand-ins for the official models. I will say this one was probably the hardest to work with. I actually snapped the rear leg while cleaning them up, and this other rear leg here was also feeling on the weak side as I tried to glue him down. So ended up gluing him down and supporting his front with the end of my super glue tube. But yeah, he's on the base only just. You can see where the break happened roughly 2/3 up from the foot. So if you do pick these up, just do bear that in mind. I'm hoping it's just a one-off. I'll see what the other one's like when I clip that off and build that up. And here we have the third design. Pretty cool, snarling and advancing on its prey. Looks really fantastic. And I've also built up the Warg Chieftain here. Looks fantastic. We've got beautiful scar across the eye there. A little bit of a mold imperfection there, but I can fill that up with some liquid green stuff. We have a defeated elf or man. It's kind of hard to tell, but he's lost an arm and he's being pinned down to the ground before getting savagely ripped to pieces by this daddy of the Wargs. Comes with a nice little bit of rocky detail as well. I put him on a 50mm base just so he's a little bit bigger and he can stand out and won't get confused with the others. And just in case anyone decides to ask it in the comment section, how do these compare with the Warg riders that are currently available? Oh, here we have one. I picked up a frame just of the riders. I've cut him out, clipped off the peg, which isn't needed, and yeah, they look fine. You can easily drill a small hole, put a 2mm magnet on there, and then do the same on the underside. But yeah, you have perfect compatibility with the official models. But yeah. So yeah, these are going to be added to my collection of Middle-earth models that I'm building up at the moment. I am planning to collect both sides of the forces needed to play through the old Fall of the Necromancer campaign, and these guys are going to be my wild wargs. I might even pick up another set and use for the 6 warg riders that I need, and then I just got to find a nice alternative warg rider captain. So let me know what you think of these in the comment section down below. Have you used Renown Wargaming yourself? And if so, what did you pick up? I have eyed up their high elves to be ideal stand-ins for my last Alliance elves, but I've got most of the ones I need out of official GW products. So if anything, I might pick up some characters, elven characters, to pose as some of the harder to find models, such as Eristor. I'm not really looking to pay £40 just for him. It's either that or way too much for a brand new version. So yeah, I think these are fantastic models, great detail, great sculpts all over, and they stand in perfectly for the wild wargs that I'll be needing for my campaign playthrough. So as I said before, more information on that in a separate video. And until next time, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you again for more mad content. Goodbye.